Do you know what it's from? Water boy. 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 My friend, he's adorable.
Hey beloved, welcome back to my channels. If you're new here, my name is Sally and thank you for clicking my video and joining me on my corner of the internet. I don't usually do this if you're new here. Yeah, I am not a vlogging person. I'm a more like sit down and talk kind of person. But I'm on my family vacay and we're in Lamu and just thought to pick up the camera because I don't know, new environment just made me think a lot about a few things for the year, and I tried doing vlogmas. I tried it twice, 2 years, twice, and I always got to day 3 and just quit. Why? Because planning, I didn't plan myself, to be honest, and I didn't know what to say in terms of content. But being here and being in a different environment, so I guess it's gonna be in vlogmas is gonna be in one video, but also the whole concept of vlogmas, I didn't quite understand it before, but I do now, and it's a whole thing about Christmas and me being Adventist. I don't believe that Christ was actually born on 25th December. And now with modern day and times and things and everything that just been juggled in, but that's another whole Pandora's box that, to be honest, I don't feel like opening up. But in this video, I guess we're just gonna be exploring thoughts of certain things that God has been revealing to me, I guess. if I can put it like that. I don't know how else to put it. So I do hope you enjoy the ride. I'm at Zahir House, if in Lamu. If I'll do a room tour maybe. If it's something like you guys would want to see more of, comment down below and tell me. Give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I enjoy the ride. It's Saturday. I'm just getting ready to go to church in Lamu, find a church in Lamu. I didn't know there was one, which is so interesting. Because Lamu, you know, is an old town and it's predominantly Muslim. So when one of the guys in where we're staying at told us that there's a church nearby, an Adventist church nearby, I was like, okay, that's great. So we're gonna go see that. I don't know if I can vlog there. It'll be weird though. Anyway, we'll see what happens. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to church and then we'll talk after. Lamu. Okay. Tuone kwa moyo raha za mbinguni, huko mbinguni tukiishi na Yesu na malaika na washindi wote milele milele. Tuone kwa moyo raha za mbinguni, huko mbinguni tukiishi na Yesu na malaika na washindi wote milele milele. Hi, back from church. So something interesting has happened, and I just thought I'd share this because I never thought this would be a problem in Christian circles. I didn't think so. So, as you saw before, came back from church and then met a lady. Okay, I think maybe I should just start from the beginning. I've always wanted to come to Lamu. Yeah, that's my seed in the pool. So if you can hear that, I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, what was I saying? I've always wanted to come to Lamu, and there's so many people that I follow on Instagram that have been here, and the thing that they show us, influencers. So have I been heavily influenced? I don't know. I'm bubbling at this point. But I've always wanted to come to Lamu, and one of the things that I wanted to experience coming here is doing henna. I actually think it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. And my understanding of henna is it's like body art, basically. And it's a traditional thing, especially with Muslims and people from this side, from Lamu. And I've always known that, right? So when this lady came up to me and said, if I wanted to do henna, I was like, yeah. So we went and did it. And then my friend who I'm with, like, you're doing henna? I'm like, yeah. Kwani, what's the problem? Like, and I was quoted for the Bible. Specifically, Leviticus 19 verse 28. No, let me be sure of that text before I put them on blast. Yes, Leviticus 19, 28. I'm not putting my farm on blast. It's just something that I wasn't aware of. This can be like, think of this as a segue of I'm a Christian, but yeah. So, And it says, do not cut your bodies for the dead, or do not mark your skin with tattoos. I am the Lord. Now, and I've had this before, a lot of guys who I know are Christians don't do henna because they think it's tattooing, which, no shade, they probably think it's true, but it's not. It's dyeing the skin. It's like art. Okay, tattooing is tattooing is literally cutting your skin, where it's a permanent mark. That's why the text says, do not cut your skin. But let's not open that Pandora's box. So they were flabbergasted because they thought I was tattooing. So I was like, wait, I've never actually gone to the text and actually seen anywhere that it says, the Bible says don't tattoo yourself, okay? And that's in Leviticus. And the backstory of that is, that whole chapter is God telling us, Christians, people who've chosen to follow God, this is how you should live holy. This is how my holy people need to live. And there's a whole list of things, right? But then again, a lot of Christians put out tattooing out of context when they quote Timothy in terms of adornment and things, and modesty is thrown into that. But you see, Timothy is not talking about the physical clothes, right? If you go back and read that chapter. But that's another video. Today we're talking about tattoos. Because modern day, if you say it's actually, if you actually Google it, they say it's called henna tattooing. So the word tattooing there throws off a lot of people. And I was like, okay, so this is why people are freaking out. So I went back to the text to just find out and see, wait, am I doing the right thing? Am I living holy? Is this right? Should I be doing it? Please no, this is after I've actually done this. I'm a Christian, but wait. So I did. Just Googled, of course, the traditions, and it dates back to when. And I found out that even the Jews, back in the day, Christians and none, adorned henna. Henna was a form, it's like I said, it was body art, but it's a form of, you know, the way right now, when a woman is getting married, she adorns herself in this dress. And even right now, women, even in the church, they wear makeup, which is another Pandora's box. and all these things, they just make themselves look pretty. Now, for people back in Palestine, Israel, Jews, let me just show you. Let me just say all these places. Yemen, Turkey, Tunisia, Sudan, all the way to Sudan. And this is Uko BE. Yes. Morocco, Malaysia, basically Israel and Palestine, Iran, India, Egypt, Bulgaria, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, and Algeria. Those are the things that they did. But one thing, those are the countries that they mentioned. But one thing that was most common, henna was adorned by women the night before the bride gets, or in her bridesmaid, or rather a woman is getting married. Like there's a whole week before the wedding that women have like a henna night. You get, where they do the whole purifying of the skin and adorning henna and making, so the bride has one that has the most henna, and it's just a symbol of beauty. Basically, it was just a symbol of beauty. Now it depends on what region you're coming from, because a lot of it, and this is what shocked me, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, a lot of it was in relation to apparently there's a legend of someone, which I still have to read about it, but there's a legend of someone who defeated Baal. Now this is being given heavy reference to the story in the Bible where Elijah defeated the prophets of Baal. So after that, now this, I put in quotes prophet very loosely because they call him something different, but he's a legend where after Baal was defeated, now in celebration and things, men and women adorn themselves in henna to celebrate, right? But mostly henna was adorned by women because there's a wedding happening. Why am I telling this story? Because I felt some type of way about this. Because a lot of times modern day Christians will really mistake, and I say mistake this for tattooing. And there's a difference. And right now I might sound like I am trying to defend something that I really want to do. And it's going to come out like that. But I encourage you to remove yourself from that mindset, okay? I'm not trying to justify anything. Because before even I went to research, I went ahead and did it, okay? So let's not go that path. Let's come to an understanding, right? Now that I have understanding of the origin of henna and how it came about and what it is now today and traditions, in a place like this, which is predominantly Muslim, someone walking around seeing me doing this will definitely know I'm a tourist and I'm not from here and I'm probably not Muslim and I'm probably not going to get married. You get, even if you go to any other coastal region and do this, it's become, right now it's become a touristy thing. The same way you would go to Kaliland and buy the original, what are these called, shambalas and things like that. You get. Now, or a different region and buy something else from that side. So, what am I trying to say? Is it good that you should first find out information about certain things? Yeah, sure, it is. I think you should. And then make an informed decision. But then again, if you feel like you have enough knowledge to continue doing what it is you want to do, by all means, go ahead. But what I think my message, or rather, I want people in general, especially Christians, to realize in today's world, a lot of things have been mixed in with the modern times. Unfortunately, it's quite unfortunate. And you need to sift and weed and pick out the things that are actually good and true, and not condemn or not point the finger at the things that you shouldn't be doing in the name of Christianity. Like, what I'm trying to say is, should Christians live a specific, holy and upstanding life? Yes, that's the whole purpose of this channel. But be informed as well, because a lot of people are leaving the church because they feel like Christians are judgmental. Christians are the most judgmental people there. So if I do something that's basically my tradition, because you see, I thought about this, I'm like, okay, so say, if I was Muslim, right, and or I came from an Islamic background and I came from here, Lamu, a coastal region where this is a tradition, it's culture, this is their culture, and I came into Christianity and I started living this thing, and this is just culture. Because even in my own personal culture, I'm Luo, if I was to get married, there's some traditional things that even right now don't make sense to me that I would be supposed to do because that's tradition and culture. So now because we become Christians, we stop all that. That's the question I have. Should we? Comment down below and tell me what you think. Because I find that actually very, very curious. Very interesting, to be honest. So culture stops because we become Christians. Or can Christianity and culture live in the same space? Or should I call it culture or tradition? I don't know what to call it, but put that there in as well, tradition, right? Does it stop because you become a Christian? Do you stop who you are or how you? Okay, there's some things you stop living how you live because you are a Christian, because that's just how God wants you to live. Be an example so that people can come to you to know Him and love Him and worship Him as it should. But I'm very confused. Someone tell me. Comment down below. Tell me. Is there a balance? This is the waiting room. Welcome to the floating restaurant. Such a... Oh, it's a pub. It's a pub. But it's actually a restaurant. Such a quaint. That's it. Sitting areas there. Shift things. Yeah, place to sit. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually moving. Such an interesting place. Hello. Is this even a vlog if we don't do a mirror selfie? Yeah, me. Yeah, I am trying to be an influencer. It's not working out. Anyway, but I forgot to give you guys a house tour of where we're staying. So I can't really show you everywhere because this house has rules. So plus Fam was like, yeah. So I'm gonna show you the best that I can. Okay? Yeah. Let's go. So every house in Lamu is usually built the same way. So there's a pool. This is like our tiny little pool, but that's the entrance. Like there's an entrance and the kitchen, and there's staff quarters down there. That's where I really can't show you because staff quarters. And then you come up here, and then every floor has a room and a living space. So this is like the tiny living space. Wait, let's see if I can show you. Yes, I can show you the the living space. So you come into the second floor. Oh, it's dark. Okay, adjust. No, there we go. I'm trying to get the light. Okay, so sorry, it's like in the evening. Anyway, so like I was saying, every floor has like some sort of living space, right? Living space. Then there's rooms. 2 rooms, we can't go into those ones, but yeah, so 2 rooms. And then most of the houses are like 3-4 floors up, right? So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors up. 5 floors up. I know, I'm panting like I don't work out, which is true. I don't. Now this is my space. This one I can show you. So again, living space where in Lamu, most of their living spaces, or rather couches, furnitures, are beds, like couch beds. There's a name for it, I forget right now. Couch beds. My room is in a mess, so forgive me. This is what the room looks like. It's pretty big. Yeah, the mess that is my 13-year-old. I'm gonna show you that. And the bathroom has a bathtub and a really spacious shower. Yeah. Hi, that's me. Anyway, I'm going back to the stairwell. No, this one I can show you, because now up here there's a general area for now dining and kitchenette. So most houses have that. There's my sister and the you want to be on the vlogs?
No, I was firstly saying no.
You'll find yourself. So it's kitchenette.
Hi guys.
He's saying subscribe. Do the whole thing, subscribe. So this is the dining, and again, have a nice like outdoorsy living space. Now this house has a jacuzzi. Couldn't utilize it because kulikuwa na shida ya maji. But yes, so this is the living space. So there's 2 more floors, which is basically like the same as our floor. I'm going down so that I can show you. I know, I'm so unfit. We are purposing to work out. Anyway, so yes. So those are 2 more floors where this, I was trying to show you with my finger. This area is another area for the bedrooms, and then there's the top floor. No. This is another space. It's just a space. No, that's where we are from. That's the dining space. And then this is the bedroom, and then there's a rooftop. Right? Do I want to go up? No, I'm tired. Those stairs are many. But basically that's the house. So yeah, down to up. That is such a good shot. I think I want to take a photo. Let's see. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I pray that you have a blessed 2023. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, give my video a thumbs up, and see you guys in the next one.